WNBA finals. And so I'll leave it there. I mean, I'm just obviously disheartened. I'm a human too. I have a family. I have 2 kids who are devastated by these comments. And so all I'll say is just, it's obviously.
It's finally happening. The news every Caitlin Clark fan has been waiting for since the moment she stepped onto a professional court is breaking, and the fallout could change the WNBA forever. Reports are swirling that Commissioner Cathy Engelbert is preparing to step down, and insiders say this move is all but a done deal. And the timing, not a coincidence. This bombshell is dropping at the exact same moment Caitlin Clark is finalizing a historic, game-changing update to her Nike contract. A deal that signals a massive shift in power. After years of tension, it looks like the battle between the old guard and the new queen of basketball is finally coming to an end. And the winner is undeniable. But what triggered this seismic shift? Stick around, because the story only gets more explosive. To understand why the commissioner is reportedly negotiating her exit, and why Nike is backing up the Brinks truck for Caitlin Clark, we need to look behind the curtain. Secret conversations, leaked audio, and absolute chaos that has been brewing behind the scenes for the last 24 months. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is about power, ego, jealousy, and what may go down as the biggest fumble in modern sports history. So let's get straight into it, because what happened next will shock you. Multiple high-level sources in the sports business world claim Cathy Engelbert is quietly planning her exit strategy. This comes after a turbulent year in which the league's popularity exploded, yet leadership appeared to resist the very player responsible for that growth. And then came the breaking point. A massive, undeniable power move by Nike that changed everything. While the WNBA was still debating whether Caitlin Clark was great or merely popular, Nike ended the debate entirely. They've just unveiled the next phase of her signature partnership, one that insiders believe could be worth nearly double the original $128 million figure previously reported. And from that moment on, everything changed. Back in 2024, everything quietly changed. This new agreement, described by insiders as a near-lifetime alignment with Nike, goes far beyond a standard endorsement. It includes a massive, global, multi-platform campaign and the official rollout of Caitlin Clark's signature shoe line. A release projected to outsell merchandise from current NBA stars by an astonishing 3-to-1 margin. Nike ran the numbers. They analyzed the audience, they studied the engagement, and they reached one unavoidable conclusion. Caitlin Clark isn't just a WNBA player, she's a global economy unto herself. That single realization made this deal a massive vote of confidence from the biggest sports brand on the planet. And in doing so, it made the WNBA's leadership look small, defensive, and, according to critics, dangerously out of touch. But here's where things get controversial. Why did this deal spark such backlash behind the scenes? And why is the commissioner reportedly stepping down right as the money is finally pouring in? The answer may lie in what insiders are calling a hot mic moment, or as some around the league now refer to it, the ungrateful leak. According to persistent rumors circulating within league offices, a closed-door meeting took place late in the season focused on revenue sharing and player marketing strategy. During that meeting, it is alleged that Commissioner Cathy Engelbert made a remark suggesting that Caitlin Clark and her team should be grateful for the platform the WNBA provides. The implication was clear, that without the league's infrastructure, Caitlin Clark would be just a girl with a basketball. That comment, according to multiple sources, did not stay in the room. It reportedly made its way back to Clark's camp. And when it did, the fallout was immediate, because in that moment, the power dynamic flipped. And the league may have revealed just how badly it misunderstood the star carrying it forward. That leaked remark, once it reached players and agents, was the match that lit the powder keg. And somehow it gets even worse. Imagine telling the woman who single-handedly brought private charter flights, sold out arenas, and millions of new eyeballs to your league that she should be grateful to be there. That level of disconnect was so extreme that even team owners couldn't ignore it. These are owners who are finally watching their franchise value soar. They understand one simple truth: having a commissioner who appears resentful or dismissive of the league's biggest asset is terrible for business. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. And right now, Caitlin Clark is feeding everyone. So how did things spiral this far out of control? To understand that, you have to rewind the clock. Go back to 2024. Caitlin Clark enters the league, and instead of rolling out the red carpet, league leadership allows a narrative of hostility to take root. Hard fouls, cheap shots, constant media disrespect, even from so-called legends of the game. And through all of it, one question kept coming up. Where was the commissioner? When Caitlin was body-checked to the floor by Kennedy Carter, it took days for the league to upgrade the foul. When coaches banned reporters for asking legitimate questions, leadership stayed silent. Again and again, the response was the same: passivity. That silence created a toxic atmosphere where it felt like Caitlin Clark versus the entire league. Fans noticed immediately. Comment sections exploded with the same question over and over. Why does the WNBA hate its own savior? That sentiment didn't fade. It grew. And now, in late 2025, with ratings holding steady largely because of number 22, the Board of Governors appears to have reached a breaking point. They don't want leadership that tries to humble the Clark effect. They want leadership that embraces it. Then came the Nike factor, the moment everything was exposed. You cannot overstate how embarrassing this new Nike deal is for the WNBA's old guard. The league's max salary is still a fraction of what Caitlin Clark earns from a single sponsored Instagram post. And when Nike steps in and treats her like the female Michael Jordan, custom logo, massive global marketing budget, and total creative control, it highlights just how far behind the league truly is. Nike isn't guessing. Nike is acknowledging reality. Caitlin Clark is a generational superstar. Meanwhile, the WNBA has spent the last 2 years trying to convince fans that everyone is a star. That participation trophy mentality doesn't work in professional sports. Nike understands what the league refused to admit. Stars drive sales. The NBA didn't explode because everyone was equal. It exploded because of Magic, Bird, and Jordan. And that's where the real tension begins.